It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir, but I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
You should hear Shah talking about divination. It's a wonder own ideas don't catch light. What's to say stars no more than cards, I say.
When my mother...
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
What for your first?
Protego. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
How's the view?
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
If only all my students would sit down. I do enjoy my duel.
Protego.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move. Cast Levioso to throw your opponent off guard.
Levioso.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be...
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere on... Look... Till next time.
What are you up to now?
I'm sorry, up.
Oh, I've been
Professor
trying
Roland tends to go on a bit. We sometimes
To get back to the lesson.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally... I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. Very good. Happens to the best of us. Splendid! Stay focused. Excellent. Not to worry. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Happens to the best of us.
Be sharp. Do not think I will start going easy on you now. Here. Keep trying. Here we go. Phew.
That's it! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go. your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Very good.
Be sharp. I know everyone is watching, but you don't have to know this. You are doing quite well.
Don't lose your composure.
Let us see this. That is how it's done. Do not be discouraged.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
You're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Best.
You wanted to speak with me,
it won't work
Professor?
on humans.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Potato! Revelio.
Professor Weasley must be exhausted doing her job as well as the headmaster.
Gardens at Hogwarts are impressive. Do you think Garlic maintains them? With the help of house elves, obviously. I reckon Sebastian did not expect such a sound defeat in defense against the dark arts.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and you...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. Perhaps...
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear. He'll keep you...
Lumos. Leviosa. Here. Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. More frequent. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good.
Brilliant!
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
As long as I get complete, I don't... Someone gave me a book on the International Confederation.
Sometimes what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio. Reparo.
In my opinion, divination is a load of rubbish.
Defense against the dark arts can be intimidating, but Professor Hackett actually makes it seem manageable.
Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I wish they'd let Ronan teach the entire curriculum.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Don't get me started on how horrifying.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I'm glad there's a Slytherin in charge of the school, willing to make the hard.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that. going to have my own.
Lumos.
काय झालंय काय
माहिती नाही.
माहिती नाही.
आपलं ना तो
अरे तिला नाही, तुला काय झालंय?
मला ताप ताप खोकला आवाज दिलाय. काय पाहिलं रे ताप?
साले एक दिवस पाऊस पडला, एके दिवसानच आजारी.
काय थकवा रे.
आता आहे ना बरोबर.
हो
अजून आहे
आता
बेटर.
ताप उतरलाय. हो ताप उतरलाय आता. थकवा पण नाही.
सिद्धू भाई काम करते.
कसलं?
लाद्यांचं काम. तेच लाद्यांचं काम चालू आहे ना.
असं आहे काय?
ते बघायला थांबलाय तो. बाथरूमचा काय कुठला चालू आहे आता.
बॉट माईक का नाही खोलत?
स्ट्रीमर.
अरे किती रिक्वेस्ट येतात मला.
अरे मग किती वेळ टाकत होतो आम्ही, तुला काय माहिती.
नव्हतं माझं लक्ष.
लक्ष्मी म्हणून तर टाकल्या ना.
बाय बाय.
परत बोलची म्हणजे फर्स्टच नाही टाकल्यावर.
एवढ्या? तुम्हाला आवाज येतो का माहिती आहे?
नक्की चालू व्हायला.
अरे परत लाव मॅसेज. त्यांना समजलं ना मोठा युट्यूबर आहे. क्या?
फोन येतो मध्ये मग नाही येतात आरती पण ते तेव्हा चालू नसतात. आरती पण ते तेव्हा चालू नसतात. मला रेंगल ना त्याच्यापेक्षा लवकर लागेल.
ते मी लावते. मला नाही करायचं. मला फोन लॅग मारते. उडवला ना पण लॅपटॉप मध्ये सर्व घेतला.
आता रेंगल त्याच्यापेक्षा
आदित्य तू लावून बघ आता.
तरी वाटतंय. लाव कुठला तरी.
आज पण रूम आहेत का?
दुसरा मॅप ट्राय. वाव तुला.
लाव. एक कोणतरी बघते मला. जागा नाहीये. नाही. केलं नाही डाउनलोड. मी हात उडवते मॅच मिरामार. झाला. का नाही लागत मॅच? Asana, someone on your team is using emulator, so your team will only be matched with others. Team using emulators. मला आलाय नोटीसला. बघ स्क्रीनवर जाऊन. आता लावून बघ. त्याला बोल रिस्टार्ट करून ये. आधी अभी रिस्टार्ट करून डिस्कॉर्डला काय झालं किती बरं आहे.
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world.
मला नाही मॉन्टी आधी आला ना. एक्झिट करायची आहे का? माझा गेमच चालत नाही. माझा गेमच चालत नाही. मला रिस्टार्ट करून यायला लागेल.